First exercise we're going to get you to do with elastic around your feet is going to be walking forwards and backwards. Notice when I'm doing this, I've got a little bit of trunk rotation, and you can stay up on your tippy toes. You shouldn't get too much sideways movement, just gentle rotation, and you'll do 2 minutes. The second exercise is on all fours, and I want you to tuck the tummy underneath, like so, one arm out, and it's breath out, leg out with the opposite leg. Now the emphasis with this one is obviously not to arch the back. It's trying to keep almost like a tortoise, not a concave, but a convex, and it's 50 reps. Breath out on the most difficult part, out, out, and don't take the leg too high because you'll arch the back. And we just get you to do 50, and then 50 into that position. How often? We're just going to get you, now if that gets too easy, what you can do is put some elastic around your knees to give yourself a little bit of resistance. And this will just make it a little bit more difficult without putting too much pressure on the lower back. And it's 50 like so. The only other thing that I think you're going to find useful now as well is stretching the front of the hip. It's not going to hurt the back, but again, just in this position we get a bit tight in the hips. So you can just go forward here. Now notice what I've done with my back, not an arch back, just tuck it underneath, turn on these muscles, and you can come forward and you'll feel the hip flexor stretch at the front. Interesting, we're not going to get you doing a lot of glute stretching, because if I stretch the glute on your back, you actually pull on the lower back, and it's a bit of a trap for new players. I tend to do lots of this, and it actually pulls on the L5S1. So I'm just going to get you to start with that exercise and the abdominal, nothing else. The reason I'm getting you to slowly is so that we can see that it doesn't make it too painful, and I'll add very quickly. Okay. Thanks.